Hello everyone, I'm Tegan Berry, and it's time to play The Guardian Legend by Broderbund Software, Irem, and Compile in 1988. This game is a lot of fun. It has very unique features, which I don't need to explain right now. I liked this game a lot when I was a kid. Here I have the booklet to The Guardian Legend. It's about 26 years old. And here's the plot to the game. Long ago, an alien race sent a huge world hurtling toward the Earth, loaded with a cargo of mysterious life forms. You must battle your way deep within the alien world to destroy its vicious inhabitants with big pointy teeth. You are the guardian of the Earth, and your saga will become the Guardian Legend. So that's a good reason to play this game. You're a Guardian Legend. You're a legend. You have a saga, even though you're not a Viking. You're a robot. But that's just as well. Everything gets sagas nowadays. So, let's see what the booklet has to say about this game. First of all, it calls the main planet Nanju. And the plot's a little bit different. Here we have a gameplay demo. It shows the Guardian, who you play as, transforming into her fighter shape. The Guardian is a highly sophisticated air robot transformer. It can assume two different shapes depending on which area Nanju is being explored. The human shape, Guardian uses this form when exploring labyrinths, or the fighter shape. When the Guardian enters dungeons, it transforms into a fighter aircraft. The shields are automatic and can be strengthened by finding parts on the surface of the alien world. So it's good they explained that, because I wouldn't have played this game if they didn't tell me that you're an air robot transformer. I mean, it's just some robot lady turning into a fighter. That makes no sense. Why would you play this game? Oh, she's a transformer. Well, hooey! I love them Transformers, even though that movie hadn't come out yet. So, I mean, that's a good reason to play this game too. I mean, you get a saga, you're an Aerobot Transformer. What more could you ask for? A lot more? Well, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get a long journey. During the long journey, here's more of the plot. What's different from this, the book's different from that. It says that the creatures have multiplied and become increasingly evil, and now Nanjum is teeming with evil. However, deep within the complex globe are self-destruct mechanisms that can be activated to destroy it before it reaches Earth. So that's the basic plot of the game. Gotta be careful with that book. I'm treating it not very gingerly. Alright, it's 26 years old, man. Let's play The Guardian Legend. We are flying through space, going to save the human race. I like this music. Shooting lots of asteroids for no reason. Guess they give you score. That's a lot of rings of asteroids and diamond-shaped things. This is like the trench run in to the Death Star or something. That thing's tough. Die, you bastard! That thing is really tough. How about you? You're fresh. Die. Damn you, disc-shaped thing. Got a power up. Ow! Ah! Crap! That was their. That's really tough. I could use auto fire, but that's cheating. I'm using my tapping ability. I'm pretty good at tapping. I pride myself on my tapping ability, somewhat, but it's not good enough. I mean, there are better tappers out there, like KG Maida, I think. No, that's a character from a game. Oh, what's the guy? There's a tapping Japanese guy, KG Maida. That's a Samurai Warriors character. Fail. Alright. We are fighting the first boss. It has a lot of guns. KG Maida. I'm killing myself there. What is the name of that guy? I'll say it out in random as soon as I remember it. Oh, they make Gintama references to him. He's Got fast tapping ability. He's Japanese. He's like the head of the Hudson Company now. All right, 10 points to the person who names the guy that I'm talking about. And that's the first boss. If someone is reading this, I must have failed to remember the tapping guy's name. This star, Nanju, was our home, but we were invaded by evil life forms. Everyone except me was killed because I'm a coward, and I have a nice little armored room here, and I'm a jerk. I'm going to activate the self-destruct device. If I fail, I would like you to do this task, so this cannot happen to any other race. The self-destruct mechanism is protected by a safety device, which is located in the underground corridors. Remove each seal. Great joke, Tegan. And go deep inside Nanju. If you destroy all 10 safety devices, you get a prize. The self-destruct sequence will be activated. I don't have much time. I hope this message will not be read by anyone. It will mean that I have failed. So, let me get this straight. There was another alien planet that this Nanju planet flew to and destroyed. I'm guessing it doesn't destroy the planet by ramming into it. Unless it's really tough. Maybe it does. Or maybe the monsters just board the planet like pirates and then come back. In any case, a whole other civilization was destroyed, and now it's coming for Earth. And the aliens knew English. Congratulations. Great plot. Great plot. Alright. I'm gonna be the Guardian Legend. I like this song cause it's upbeat and you can sing along. There's robots and things that you can shoot and things and sunflower monsters. I get a free power up for shooting things at random. I like this song. Bats! Die, bats. I'm getting my ass kicked by bats. Free money on the ground. I got 50 chips now. Don't know what to do with all the cash. Actually, there's a map on the select screen, and it's telling us to go to the west, because that's where a thingy is. Or at least that's what I believe the glowing symbol means. It means go here, you fool. There's symbols like this plus, so you can't go on the plus. That's a locked gate. I remember that much. But I remember there was a lot of power-ups lying around as well that you could potentially collect that are useful. Like an area boss. The klaxon sounds when there's an area boss. And you can leave if you want to. See ya. I'm scared. But there's no reason to do that. This is the first area boss. The first dungeon, exploration, whatever they call this. Dungeon boss. I believe they call the other areas like corridors, so... Yeah, the first labyrinth boss. And he is very, very sad. He's launching these weird starfish sunflower monsters at me. They're not very tough. And he's just playing peekaboo. Hello! I am poking my head out, and now I'm going away. I don't know what he is. He's a guy. Hello. Goodbye. This is tense. The music. Wow. So I've gotten a thing. An extra health bits. I've got 9 pips of health, or hearts worth. Because I picked up, yes, we're going to use the booklet. Every time I find something new, I'm going to use this goddamn booklet because, well, I've got it. I mean, why not? It's a great way to waste time. Blue Lander, that's what I picked up. Raises maximum energy and restores some energy. So, congratulations. I got a Blue Lander. And this is not the direction I'm supposed to go. But I might as well just look over there for fun, because I'm a looky-loo. That's enough out of you, you looky-loo. And what's this? It is robot spiders! I will sell this to you in exchange for power chip. Apparently that's how they sound. I will sell this to you in exchange for... I can't afford that, you jerks. That is expensive. I could look up what those powers are in the booklet, but there's no point. Robot spiders! I don't want them to bite me. Please no. Balls! Red and blue balls. They got the blue balls. They're not making sounds like they're getting hit, but admittedly everything sounds like... Wait, that's the noise when you hit the wall. That's the noise when you hit a monster. It sounds like a monster getting hit, but it's taking a lot of bullets. I don't think... Forget it. I'm not gonna... Even if I can kill them, I don't want to. That's a waste of time. Die, slimes. It's another interesting somewhere, no doubt. But I'm supposed to go west, so... Go west, my boy! What's this? A item! That's pretty cool. Not just some chips. And I got an extra pip of health as well, because I got to 30,000 score. And once you get enough score in this game, you get more max health. Which makes this game kind of like an RPG game as well, because you kind of gain power by getting experience, as it were, if score were experience. And then also it's kind of like Zelda, where you explore and you get power-ups as well. It's a really interesting game. It's a little bit Zelda. It's a little bit flying shooter. This is Corridor 1, which has a door and a crescent symbol that I can't use. Apparently I can shoot the door, and that works. Yes, and what's the name of the power I got, by the way? The Multi-Bullets! Fires bullets in the direction you're facing. I could call it the Blue Ball, but it's nice to have the official name. And we're transforming into a fighter jet, because we're in the first corridor. Flying around under the sea. There's some green piranhas, they drop power-ups, I like to shoot things. I kind of like this song too. I like all the music in this game, what can I say? It's fun to sing along. Da-na. I like to shoot fish with balls, I like to shoot all the shit on the walls. What am I talking about? That's a shoot shit. Ah, great. There goes the E rating for this whole episode. Da-da-da-da-da. I like to shoot piranhas with sailing under the sea. We are a fighter. That's a crazy manta ray. And there's seahorses. I like to shoot them with crazy forces. And other lyrics. I'm getting tired of saying. What in the world is that? Some sort of crazy ball shooter. It had an eyeball. There's some weird stuff in the ocean. That's what we're learning today, kids. I mean, there generally is, actually, but this is possibly even weirder. That's some weird ball-shooting eyeball things. I don't even know what to call those things. Just slightly disturbing. And what in the world is that? That is even more disturbing. The eyeball in the trench that shoots shrimp at you. Okay, the last part's not so fearsome, but an eye. It just digs a trench. That's freaky. That is some freaky stuff. The ocean is a freaky place. You shouldn't go down there. It's scary. The anglerfish is the least of your worries. They kind of look like angelfish. They kind of look like piranhas. They've got some mouth on them. And another trench. They're not so tough, those trenches, but they're scary looking. Makes you think that... And the manta rays are probably they just look like murderers. They just look like... They look like death. Everything looks fearsome down here, except for the seahorses. Well, the seahorses are still a little scary. Because they ram you. I mean... Seahorses have hit me more than other things, probably. But they're not actually that scary looking. Seahorses are nice and friendly looking. But therein lies the deception. Everyone trusts a seahorse until it whacks them in the back. and ramming speed, apparently. Never trust a seahorse, it'll just ram you. That's another thing we're learning. They're jerks. Everything in the ocean's a jerk. That's a quote from me. That's quotable. You can say that to whomever you want. Ocean creatures are jerks. And we're fighting the first boss! Which, I have to get the manual out. Who is this? It's a crazy murder Cyclops fish. Cyclops, that's what I call him. But no, in fact, his name is Fleepa. It's Fleepa. They call him Fleepa, F-L-E-E-P-A. Fleepa, faster than lightning. Everyone can see that he's got one eyeball and he shoots shrimp at me. So he has a pretty basic pattern. Just back and forth and shoot shrimps out of his mouth. And if I shoot the shrimp, I get power-ups. Well, he's the first corridor boss, so let's not laugh at him too much, but he's pretty sad. I mean, what do you expect? This isn't the most challenging game in the world, but it does have its challenging parts. But it's a lot of fun, nonetheless. And I don't know, I'm getting shrimped. I got shrimped pretty badly there, I must admit. But I got more power-ups. And we get the Crescent Key. The Sharia Muslim Crescent Key. Obviously, I don't know much about Muslim culture. Anyways, it's a crescent key. La, la, la. And we just got... I like Muslims. Please don't blow me up. No. Muslims are great. We got the Repeller. Fires spinning bullets in the direction you are facing. Which is a pretty awesome weapon, I must say. Because, as you see there, it doesn't just go away when you shoot it. It keeps going. It pierces, and it just keeps the destructive path of destruction. It just keeps going. It's great. It's probably my favorite power, or at least from what I can remember, it's my favorite power. Walking around in Blue Canyon. This is the Blue Canyon music. Gonna kill robot spiders. It's funny that they put down pre-destroyed blocks. It's like somebody was blowing up those blocks before me. There's no real point in doing that. And we've gotten another power. This double arrow thing, which, we gotta get the official name, is the Backfire. Fires bullets to the left and right behind the Guardian. If the symbol isn't self-explanatory enough. But I probably would have called it, like, I don't know, something. The two-way shot or something. Not the Backfire, it's not quite. Well, maybe I would have called it the Backfire, but I don't think I would have been that clever. Ow! Those rocks really hurt. And the Backfire is not a very good weapon in the labyrinth. In certain situations in the corridors, it's quite useful because you can't shoot in any direction, but the novelty of being able to shoot behind you kind of wears off if you can just turn and shoot that way. Let's explore what's over here first. A Daikon Radish that shoots at you. That's pretty fucked up. I'm dropping F-bombs now, what the heck. Do you want me to record your progress? That weapon to no use. And press button A. Sure, why not? Nose itch. So this is the password system. It's crazy. But at least they put little dots above lowercase letters so you don't get confused like in Faxanadu, which was another famous game with a password system that I didn't mess up. It's really hard to not mess up a password, so that's why they add the password check option, And that's the 90s for you. That's early video games. Late 80s, early 90s. Password systems. Lost a lot of progress that way. You think you have it all written down, but you gotta check it 3 or 4 times. So another area, labyrinth boss, we have the crab. A green crab who shoots balls out of his claw. A Cyclops crab. This game likes Cyclops monsters. Wasn't very tough, but what do you expect? I'd like to get that power up. Ah, full health. Not as important as this ability, which is basically the Repeller's straight cousin, as it were. So wait, the Repeller's gay? Well, it's not straight. It's roundabout. Anyways, this weapon is called, officially, the Fireball. That's a very basic name. I could have potentially guessed that. This weapon goes through most enemies, burning them on the way. It doesn't really burn them any more than the Repeller does, but it continually hits them while it goes through them. I wonder what the Japanese version called it. 10 points to the person who gives me the Japanese names of things. Go for it. I don't care. That's more knowledge is cool. Comments, that's good. People who know things about the game. And then we got this. The double lightsabers thing. Because I remember there was a single lightsaber as well. Or at least I'm calling it a lightsaber, but that's not right. George Lucas would sue you if you did that. No, this is the cutting laser. One saber laser appears on each side of you, left and right. So the single version is called the saber laser. Not lightsaber, saber laser. It still has saber in there. You're halfway to getting sued, but... So, cutting laser. Cutting your hair. I'm a lumberjack, and I don't care. Nice Monty Python's reference. Hello! Orbs. I ran out of ammo for the cutting laser. Oh, I was gonna cut it! I'll tap you to death. I don't think I can kill those. I'm not sure. Ow! I did not avoid those properly. Bouncing rocks. More bouncing pop rocks. That's what these are. Don't drink soda and eat these guys, because nothing will happen. That's just a rumor. That's a myth, you guys. It's fun, pop rocks and soda, but it won't kill you. Daikon radish. Or at least that's what I'm calling those things. And sunflowers. There's probably official names for these things too, but they're not in the book, so we don't care. I get to make up whatever's not in the book. That's blue balls. Holy crap! I almost died. These little things give a little bit of cash, a little bit of money. There's a daikon radish. Let's see, and we're supposed to go north. And since we have the crescent key, we can also go to the next dungeon to the south. But it's best to clear out one area at a time. Die, spider. Ow. Ooh. Full health. How very convenient. Eat the cutting laser. Whee! Cutting lasers. I'm a butterfly. I've got wings. I'm a pretty butterfly. Where did that come from? Deep in my subconscious. I wanted to be the monarch. I'm the monarch! Corridor 11, which just opens right up. No need to shoot this one. It's like, forget it. I don't want to get my doors busted. Transforming into fighter mode. Flying around the sea. The piranhas are orange. I ran out of ammo. I tried to use my cutting laser, but it didn't work. I need to pay attention to how much ammo I have. Ammo, please. That is a heart. I like hearts, but it's not ammo. Strange sea anemones. Enemies. An enemy. An enemy. An enemy. See? I see an enemy. I see what you did there. Cutting lasers. Cutting lasers are not bad at killing everything you missed with your main gun. Holy crap, I'm almost dead. I was too focused on killing things and not avoiding things. I hope I get another heart. Please give me healing. Alright, that is lucky. Super lucky. I need to move the cursor off the screen. Sorry about that, guys. You got the cursor on the screen, man. Well. There's lots of seaweed and lots of little bumps and then the murder thingy. I like to be under the sea. I like to stab things with a cutting laser, cutting your hair, pressing up the jack. I like to shoot things, crazy ball things. What the hell is that? That is a crazy blue thing. I got extra health just in time. I am not doing so hot. I could be evading a lot more. That's okay. Because it's time for the boss. Let's figure out what this guy is before we fight him. It is Optomon, the Digimon, Pokemon, Jamaican. Hey man, I am Optomon. He shoots at you, and he extrudes some green stuff out of his eye. It's not very sterile. He's not very threatening, because the extrusions are pretty small at this point. I remember the later versions of him being a lot more difficult, because he extruded larger things out of his eye. Larger eye boogers. Whatever you want to call it. Keep cutting. Ow! I got hit by an extrusion! Because I used... don't use the cutting laser. That's dangerous. He's moving back and forth very quickly. Let's just shoot him. Ow! Because I got hit by an extrusion and got poisoned and horrified, I'm nauseated. This fight's become quite tense, actually. I only have 2 hits left, or if I get hit by an extrusion, I imagine I'm just gonna get killed. So, I'm a little scared. This guy is tough. This is not boss music. It's not very long. It's highly repetitive. Ah, my eye. I've got something in my Optomon. Hey, man. Would you like some extrusions, man? Looks like he's got a lot of little hands covering his entire body. That's not awkward at all. Would you like me to give you a hand there? Holy mackerel, I almost got rammed by an extrusion. Owie, I got hit by a bullet. I was not being careful. This is a long effing fight. You know, I should be using one of my other weapons. It dawned on me that I have other weapons besides the cutting laser. I mean, once you get a lightsaber, a saber laser, I mean, who needs other weapons? Alright. Victory music for you. That was a close fight, you almost died, but that's okay. Or 11 shots. Alright, we get a grenade. I mean, that one's pretty much obvious. But let's look at the book. Let's get the official name. Grenade. These things can be thrown in different directions. Grenade. What do you expect? It looks like a grenade. It's called a grenade. It's grenade. Grenade. Walking around in the blue trench. And we have an area boss at the end of the line. I'm scared. Please don't kill me. I don't have much life. It's a blue crab with no pincers. And I'm gonna use the grenade on it because it's not a very good weapon. Actually, I'm not very healthy. I'm not gonna use the grenade. I'm gonna use the cutting laser. Cutting. Actually, that's kind of dangerous too. And I'm out of ammo. And I'm really hurt. Oh my god, please don't kill me, blue crab. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please. Oh god. I'm scared. And your shooting becomes pathetic when you run out of chips. The more chips you have, the better your shooting ability becomes. I had a higher rate of fire, but now I have to tap it more. And I can only have 2 bullets on the screen or something like that. This is gonna take forever. Ouch. I say, because I think I'm gonna get hit. Preemptive hurts. Owie, owie, owie. What's wrong with me? Holy crap. Alright. Die. Die. This isn't so bad. I've got him in the basic pattern here. I think I can be confident. Yes! Alright. And we got, let me guess, a Redlander? Let's get the official name. A Redlander. Raises power chip maximum. So now I've got $100. And my bullets look like this. Because I've got more money. More money, more firepower, less problems. Die, spider! Oh, those spiders multiply. Well, let's see how they like a repeller. Those spiders are great for parties. Hang on, we've got some friends showing up. Now I must kill all the spiders, because otherwise the planet Nanju will be covered in spiders in minutes. At this rate. I mean, seriously. What have I done? Die, spiders. Alright. Spiders successfully eliminated. Even though that was not necessary at all, it was necessary. It was absolutely necessary. You don't understand. Robot spiders. You see, that explains everything. Robot spiders. Gotta kill it! Alright. Apparently, I had saved the planet several times now. I already feel like I'm the Guardian Legend. I stopped the robot spiders. I mean, that's good enough, really. Daikon Radish! Please, no! I went over there before, right? Why am I forgetting what that room was? Well, that's just the progress report room, of course. Well, this seems like a good place to take a break, really. I've completed the first area. Well... maybe I'll continue. What the heck? I'm feeling pretty good. Ouch. Pop rocks. Of course, it wouldn't have hurt to save my progress. Just in case there's a power outage or something. Well... Next record room. Yeah, next save room, I'm gonna make sure to save it at least. Because I don't want to do this all over again. That would be less fun. Adjust my positioning. I like how the Guardian is not just any robot lady. She's a sexy robot lady. Ooh, Redlander. And the red spiders! Please, no spiders. I don't like being bitten by robot spiders. All my nightmares are full of robot spiders. And the klaxon means we're fighting a labyrinth boss. It is the green crab, who is the sad cousin of the blue crab. That apparently I was supposed to fight him first, but I fought him second. Sorry, robot crab. And we now have temporary transportability. I mean, bullet shield. I had a flashback from Gauntlet 2. The bullet shield. Bullets fly around the Guardian, acting as a shield. So this is a bullet shield. Take that, robot spiders. I've got a shield that's a bullet. Do you want me to record your progress? Set weapon to now use. Sure. So this is the password. My password, once again. If you'd like to play along and feel like putting in a long-ass password and feeling what it was like to be in the 90s, go ahead, I don't care. Play along, join in, use the password. You can check the password and it says wrong. This is your password. That's not your password. Anyways, I'm going to save the state here. Save. State. Oh wait, that's a dialog box. I want this quick save state. Quick save state. Slots 1. And I suppose we could do the long save just to be extra safe. Guard leg 1. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and yeah, I guess I am going to take a break here. Good night everyone, thanks for watching.